Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my program. Today is the 22nd, and I have just left Lanzhou last night at 7, and I am heading towards the capital of Xinjiang, Urumuqi. As you can see outside, it's all desert and barren wasteland. Can't see much else. Pretty much just desert, sand, and occasional greeneries. Nothing much else. I'm on a train, a 30-something hour train, which is very, very awful. I've just spent the first night, and it's pretty much completely dreadful. You have very, very little movement space, completely limited. You can barely wiggle your toes. And this is our table right here. All I have on this table is this water bottle. The rest of it's garbage. The floor is covered with people. Pretty much people just sleep on the floors if you can get a seat. I am very, at the same time, lucky and unlucky to have the seat. I have got the very, very last seat of this train, which is lucky, and also I've got this very last seat, which is right next to the bathroom and also right next to the smoking area. So I'm getting pummeled with cancer sticks. It's like 5 people smoking at the same time, non-stop. So I pretty much will have lung cancer, I think. And I've limited my eating to nothing. I've ate nothing all day. Probably will eat nothing today. Just so I can avoid going to the bathroom. All I do is, when I'm hungry, I just drink some water. Which will kind of tell my brain to stop worrying about food, and which will neutralize or at least lower the acidity in my stomach. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more of this horrible living condition, which I will have to endure for the next 24 hours or so. I should arrive in Urumuqi in 20-something hours, which will be really early morning tomorrow, like 1 or 2 in the morning tomorrow, which I'm not sure what I'll do to find a place to live, because 1 or 2 in the morning tomorrow. So basically I ate nothing yesterday and ate nothing today. Will not eat anything today, I'm not sure. This is pretty much the worst, most horrible thing you can encounter in China. I'm not sure why I put myself to this. But I just feel I should experience it. And I suppose that on my way back from Urumuqi, I should take a plane. Probably a good idea, so I don't go insane, because if I go from Urumuqi back to Beijing, it will be a 3-day ride, and I will probably go insane if I don't fly it. I'm not sure what I'll do in Urumuqi. I'm gonna meet up with some people I already knew in Chengdu, so I'll see what I'll do over there. I don't know the area very well. Urumuqi is an area with mostly Muslim population and with a lot other minority tribes all living together. Not exactly in harmony. There's a lot of tension going on, a lot of acts of terrorism, act of seeking independence, seeking self-governance, self-control. So kind of like the Northern Ireland of China. Pretty much the Northern Ireland of China. There was just a incident earlier this week, about 3-4 days ago. About 3-4 days ago, there was a group of terrorists stormed the police station, killed a couple of cops. I think killed one cop and heavily injured 2 other, and 14 of them were shot and killed, and a bunch of others were arrested. So this is a common occurrence. You see what I mean right here? This guy is smoking right here. Apparently you could, the Chinese government says you can't smoke inside, but it's not an exact rule. You know, everything in China is relative. And it depends on how much people care, how much guanxi you have. This is how much space I have right here. That's it. Enough leg room, that's it. So I'm going to attempt to stand up and show you guys the crampedness of the bathroom area and how much you have to work to get to some hot water. Look, it's all sand outside. I feel like I could probably die. The more I travel in China, the more I love Taiwan. Everything's so wonderful in Taiwan and Canada. At least so clean and civilized. I mean, it's not that China is not clean and not civilized. It's just less clean. Yeah, if you want to argue about cleanliness, you should check out the bathroom on this train. Good lord. Every time I look at the bathroom, it motivates me to not eat and not drink. There's a baby on the floor. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother standing up to show you guys this. I can't. If I actually leave this chair, I will lose my seat instantly. And I'll never get it back. Oh, I still have 20 something hours to spend on this chair. I don't want to leave. This is Jay Wu. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.